Here on my Fix That Rush Town Hall 17, all of these traps are still level 1. So today, I'm gonna pop off 12 builder potions, aka 12 hours worth of boost, so we can see how many of these traps we can max out. Remember, the spring trap, it only has 5 levels. The skeleton trap, it only has 4 levels. So we should be able to max out quite a few of those, but these other traps, they're gonna take quite a bit of work. So we're gonna work through one by one and see how many of these traps we can get maxed out here today in 12 hours. But before we even get started with that, our queen is almost maxed out. I wanna use this hammer of heroes to max our queen out. There we go, nice. Queen is maxed out. Beautiful, great stuff right there. And I think we have the goblin builder working here also. Yeah, we have the little goblin builder working here. So I think I'm gonna invest some gems to go ahead and get some of these upgrading a little bit faster too. We can upgrade 7 traps at a time. Also, while we're here, let's go ahead and let's get a Yeti upgrade going in the laboratory. And let's get our Sneezy upgrading as well before we get started here. Actually, for this Yeti, since it's max level, I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna use that book. And then we can just upgrade something else in there. I mean, it's a cheap little upgrade. I popped off a research potion. Might as well, right? But let's get started here. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to start with this giant bomb. We're going to go ahead. Actually, I'm going to do the bomb last because it's only like a 3-minute upgrade. I don't want it to finish super quick. We'll go ahead and we'll get that going. We'll get this air bomb going and we'll get the seeking air bomb going. Am I missing something in there? I don't know. We got skeleton traps. We got all that. We got to get the little bomb going. Yeah, nice. Perfect. And then we can actually just get another giant bomb going. And then we'll just use goblin builder, or do we just free a builder? Maybe we just wait on the goblin builder. Let's go ahead and let's pop off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 builder potions. For the next 12 hours, we're gonna be working on all of these traps through here and just seeing how many of these we can get maxed up. Do we just go through and do we just upgrade all these bombs one by one? Does that make the most sense here? I don't know. Should we just go for one level? I mean, this is only going to take a few seconds. We got 12 hours here. Or do we just focus on one of them? I guess that's the question here, right? I feel like I kind of want to just see how many levels. Let's just see how many we can get maxed out. We wasted 3 minutes. Not a big deal there. So we got 10 minutes. I kind of need to spread all this stuff out while this is working. There we go. That's a little bit easier to see. And actually, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use the goblin builder right there. To get this seeking air mine going right there. So we'll spend some gems. If you guys are ever buying gems or buying event passes, make sure you go in that shop and enter code BASH. It helps out so much. Let me know in the comments, how many of these traps do you think will get maxed out? We should be able to get a few spring traps, few skeleton traps maxed out, but how many is the question? That's definitely what we're going to be looking at here today. All right, we got a bomb going to level 4, getting up to a half hour, so it's going to take a little bit. We'll have this air bomb going here in 12 minutes. We'll keep checking in with you guys. Keep it going. We are going to have to farm some loot here in a little bit, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. And just so you guys see here, we do have that full 12 hours of boost here. We're only 3 minutes into this boost, and we're already cooking up tons and tons of levels. Now, obviously, all these are going to be a little bit offset here. It's going to be a little bit hectic keeping up with all of them. Our little baby bomb's going to go up next, but I feel really good about it. I feel really good about what we're doing here. It's just gonna be a process staying on top of all this for the next 12 hours. Not gonna lie, this is pretty satisfying watching these guys just go crazy upgrading. Let's go ahead and get our bomb going to level 5. Still an hour on that, and then we'll have the giant bomb, the air bomb going up next. All right, we're cooking through here. I like this a lot. Guys, leave a like, subscribe. Let me know, should we do this again? You saw I have tons of builder potions. We still have quite a bit of league medals, so we could do this again working on traps. I mean, our rushed account is actually coming along pretty nice for being rushed. It's not so rushed these days. All right, next set of upgrades freeing up here. Our giant bomb freed up there. Air bomb freed up, nice. Remember on these the seeking air mines, those were what, 12 hours? Each potion is 1 hour. So those are using up over one of our potions. That's why I put the goblin builder on it, so we could get a couple of those done. Our next trap to finish up was the bomb. So I went ahead and upgraded it to level 6, followed by the first spring trap, which we went ahead and upgraded to level 3. Our next trap to finish up is going to be our giant bomb to level 3. We'll go ahead and we'll get that going to level 4 for 8 hours. We're gonna have our bomb and our skeleton trap finishing up in just a moment. And we follow that up with a next air bomb level, which is level 5, and then we'll have our spring trap following up soon. We are closing in on our first hour of boost down, and our bomb is going to level 8. We are making some really nice progress on things. We had a little bit of a long period there, but only 1 hour in, we're making some really good upgrades. We got a little bit of time here, but we'll be back in what, 12-ish minutes? All right, continuing along here, we're gonna have our Seeking Air Mines finishing up, which means we're gonna have to get the Goblin Builder going again. We'll go ahead and we'll get that one going to level 3. We're also gonna have Spring Trap going to level 4. Remember, it only has 5 levels, so our first Spring Trap is almost done in 12 hours, which is a little bit over an hour for us. That first Spring Trap will be done. So I'm actually going to go ahead and put that one there, and then we'll get this one ready to go. Now we do have our other Seeking Air Mine from the Goblin Builder and our Giant Bomb getting ready as well, along with our Skeleton Trap, which that's going to be nearly done as well. So when that Spring Trap finishes up, we'll have about an hour and a half extra on there. So in about 2.5 hours of upgrade time, we'll have a max Spring Trap, which is kind of nice. Let's go ahead and let's get him going here. I know we could free a builder for cheaper, but we're just going to keep them going. It's a 24-hour upgrade, which that's going to take up 2 potions. And then we got this and this. I feel like we should be able to make some really nice progress here on the Spring Traps and the Skeleton Traps. We are going to have to start farming soon, but I think we're okay for the most part. And just a few moments later, we get our Giant Bomb done, going to level 5. Same with Skeleton Trap, that'll be done just momentarily. And then our Air Bomb going to level 6. And after getting us a nice little 3-star war using those Broom Witches, we're ready for our next upgrade, which is the Bomb up to level 9. Now we get a little bit of time here. That's all right. We still have tons of time on our boost. Guys, I zoned out and I forgot to get upgrades going. We're good. We're good. We didn't lose too much time here, but I did. We lost a little bit of time. Not too much, but we should be good. How much boost do we have here? Oh, we're still 925. We're good. We're fine. Just we had a few things finish up all at once. We will have this bomb finishing up really soon, but we're good. We're back on track. I don't even know how in that last clip I didn't use the last build. I'm messing up, guys. I'm messing up. Okay, now we're maybe back on track. I mean, it wasn't a long time, but we definitely lost some time there from a silly mistake. Oh boy. I mean, it's not gonna hurt us at the end of the day, because usually we have a lot of stuff like time left over and stuff going still, but silly mistakes. All right, now that we're back on track, we can go ahead and we can get our Spring Trap going up to level 2, and then we'll have our Skeleton Trap going up to level 3. Alrighty, here we're gonna have another Spring Trap finishing up, and then we also have these 3 traps almost done as well. We're getting through these Spring Traps pretty nicely here. I guess we'll be back in just what, 12-13 minutes to finish up these next couple traps, but we're making some pretty good progress. Also, our laboratory should be finishing up here in about a half hour as well with those baby dragons. So now we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna level up. That's nice. We're gonna get this Seeking Air Mine going to level 4 2-day upgrade. Then we have this other one almost finished, in which we need to use the gems for the Goblin Builder. Let's go ahead and let's throw that down for 80 gems. Don't mind that one with it being longer. We are almost done with this Giant Bomb as well. We'll go ahead and get that up as well. All right, our Skeleton Trap finished up. Going to the last level here, we're gonna have 2 Skeleton Traps. I feel like we might get these Skeleton Traps done. I don't know. Let's see, how much time do we have? We still have 8 hours, so we're what, a third of it into it? Oh yeah, we're definitely getting those Skeleton Traps done. Yeah, things are going pretty well here, guys. We got our Spring Trap done. We got Skeleton Trap. We got another Skeleton Trap going to the last level. We're cooking. And with this one finishing up, we will have our next Spring Trap going to max level. So we'll bring over another one. We're cooking through here, guys. But now we have a little bit of downtime, I guess, until this Air Bomb. But so far, things are going well. But we're also starting to get a little bit low on loot. So let's go out. Let's hit a huge loot raid here while we have a few moments waiting on those upgrades. We should be pretty good here to get this all done. Let's get this. We're just gonna spam some Broom Witches, because why wouldn't we spam some Broom Witches? They're just so good. All right, nice. We'll work through there. We'll get all this working here. Don't even really need anything in the clan castle or anything like that. We'll just let the Broom Witches do all the heavy lifting for us. Go ahead and we'll go like this. We'll pop that ability. I have the triple clone for a Yeti CC, but realistically, you could just clone up the Broom Witches and it works just fine. They'll get through the middle of this base, no problem. Let's go and throw our cleanup in there. We can even pop off our Minion Prince ability. This one's gonna be crushed. It's gonna be super nice. It's gonna be really good. But that's what I'm gonna do as far as getting some loot. Also, that baby dragon should be finished up in the laboratory soon, which we need to spend some of the dark elixir there. So we'll definitely get that going as soon as this is done. So we just gotta let this work through here. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, use code BASH, all that great stuff. And let me know, should we do this again with a different building? Should we do it again with the other sets of traps that are left after this? Let me know in the comment section your guys' thoughts on that, because we could definitely load up and get another big set of builder potions, although it's very time consuming to do this, obviously. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get us some loot so we're ready to go for the next upgrades. And with our baby dragon finishing up in the laboratory, let's go ahead and let's put in furnaces for 200,000 dark elixir since we have a lot of dark elixir. All right, our air bomb finishes up and we're going air bomb level 8. We're cooking on through here. We have quite a bit of length until the next upgrade here. We got 5 hours until the giant bomb, then we'll have the regular bomb there. We're making some good progress. We're good on loot, so I feel fine about that. Might hit a couple raids since we have a lot of downtime here, but things are going well. All right, next upgrade is done. Let's get that giant bomb going to level 8. We have another hour on that, and then these guys are almost done. We're cooking. All right, next up, our bomb did just finish up here. 2-day upgrade now. We're getting to some lengthy ones. And then our spring trap and our skeleton trap are going to be finishing up. I'm just going to go ahead and I'll put those down once they are done. As far as boost, we still have 7 hours of boost, so we're looking fine there. We're decent on loot. And we get some long upgrades now, so we're gonna be on a little bit of a hold. I guess when these are done, we'll be okay. Another little bit has gone by, and our spring trap going up to level 4, and I'll have our skeleton trap going up to level 3 here momentarily. Yet another spring trap going to max level. We are cooking those spring traps, guys. We are cooking those through there. A couple more hours, we'll be able to get our skeleton trap going up. Not bad. We also got the balloon, the air bomb finishing up soon. Things are coming along. With just about 4.5 hours remaining on this, our next spring trap is max. So let's go ahead and let's drop this one down. Starting to get low on loot a little bit, so we're gonna have to hit some raids. Skeleton trap just finished up there, so let's go ahead and let's place down level 2 right here. And then we'll have this spring trap going up to level 3 as well right after. All right, we're continuing to chug along here. I think when the goblin builder gets done, I might just start a different seeking air mine. That way it doesn't cost a ton of gems. I don't know. But we get our spring trap going up here. We'll have the skeleton trap going again. Don't need to show that. But yeah, these are going to be finishing up. I'll definitely get this one going to level 5, but I might just start a different one here just to save a few gems. I guess we got a little bit to decide. All right, so our free seeking air mine is upgraded. Let's go ahead and get it going to level 5. And then, yeah, again, we'll go ahead and we'll just upgrade this one with the goblin builder so that we don't have to spend all those gems, because a 4-day upgrade is going to get a little bit expensive for the goblin upgrader, or goblin builder rather. All right, we got a new level spring trap. Actually, we're gonna max out another spring trap here. There we go, our 4th spring trap getting maxed out here. Not bad at all, we are cooking. Next skeleton trap getting maxed out, so that means after that is done, we will have to pick something else, which that's fine. How much time do we have left? About 3 hours, so we'll definitely get that done. We're making some pretty solid progress in here for sure. But we also have a lot of stuff left. I feel like I almost want to do a spring trap next. You know what I meant to do? I meant to spend some of that elixir. That's okay. That's okay. We'll have a builder free not too long. All right, goblin builder finishes up. Let's go ahead and let's put him right back down for 1 day. 40 gems, not bad. It's probably going to take us to about the end here. Yeah, 22. Yeah, that'll actually last just about right till the end, if not up till the end there. So he's gonna work the whole time. We do have this giant bomb. We're making really good progress. Got quite a bit more than I thought we would get done. I'm kind of surprised we got all the skeleton traps and we're gonna get like half of the spring traps done. I'm pretty happy with what we've gotten so far. And speaking of that giant bomb, it's done. Let's go ahead and get it back up for 3 days. That's definitely going all the way to the end, but I mean, you saw there really huge progress on just 1 giant bomb though. Man, we have so much to do on all these traps. All right, we have that little bomb finishing up, and before I forget, let me upgrade some of these walls here because I'm gonna forget again. I need something to really drop dark elixir into, but I really don't have anything for that. Let's go ahead, let's drop that bomb back down. 3-day upgrade. That's gonna take us to the end there as well. Hopefully we have enough gold. I'm assuming we do. We'll see. Alrighty, our next spring trap going to max right there, which means we can start off a new one here for a couple hours. We will have that red air bomb going up. We'll get that upgraded. Really coming to the end here. We're about 2 hours left, so we should be able to still get quite a bit done. But yeah, we're getting close to the end. All right, next spring trap level. There we go, 4 hours. I think when this completes, I'm just gonna go ahead and put that seeking air mine that we were working on previously, put that down. And honestly, like, we're pretty close towards the end here. We will get a few more spring trap levels, but yeah, I think we're almost finished with it. All right, so yeah, we'll get our last skeleton trap finished up here, and then we'll just go ahead and we'll go back to work here on that air mine to level 5, the seeking air mine. We're just gonna get 2 more levels on this spring trap, and that's going to be it, because it'll go up to level 3, and then level 4 is like a 6-hour upgrade, and then I think 8-hour upgrade. So we'll actually get this spring trap going to max level as we are coming to a close here. We have an hour 47 left on boost, but I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna wrap it up there. We'll get 1 more spring trap going to max. We max out all skeleton traps. We'll have 5 spring traps going to max. We do have seeking air mine level 3. We have one going to level 5. We have an air bomb going to level 10. We have a giant bomb going to 9, and then our regular bomb going to level 12, along with that seeking mine going up to level 5. 12 hours of builder potions have worked out pretty nicely for us. We got a lot of upgrades done, but man, there's still so many traps to do. Should we try it again? Should we just focus on 1 trap? Let me know down there in the comments section.